To the war in Ukraine, the U.S. is now imposing new sanctions targeting Russia's two largest oil companies. Meanwhile, Russian attacks have killed at least 7 people in Ukraine in the last 2 days. Nancy Cortez is at the White House. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning. It was just last week that President Trump was proudly announcing that he was going to be sitting down with Vladimir Putin within 2 weeks in Budapest, Hungary. Now the White House says that meeting is off, and that in fact they're going to be imposing tough new sanctions on one of Russia's biggest industries.
We canceled the meeting with President Putin.
It's another turnabout from President Trump when it comes to his relationship with Russia's leader.
It didn't feel right to me. It didn't feel like we were going to get to the place we have to get, so I canceled it.
Trump's change of heart comes just 5 days after he appeared to side with Putin on a possible peace plan.
I think that he wants to make a deal.
In a meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky.
I think that President Putin wants to end the war, or I wouldn't be talking this way.
But then a planned phone call between Secretary of State Marco Rubio and his Russian counterpart fell apart. Now, Trump's Treasury Department is imposing new sanctions on Russia's two largest oil companies because they, quote, fund the Kremlin's war machine, which has relentlessly attacked Ukraine for 3.5 years.
Look, these are tremendous sanctions. These are very big.
The sanctions were met with approval yesterday from NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte.
What the president is doing today with these sanctions is putting more pressure, of course, on both parties, in this case on Russia. It's all about changing the calculus.
The move brings Trump more in line with European leaders. But as recently as this weekend, Trump was arguing Ukraine should accept that some territory is gone for good.
Let it be cut the way it is. It's cut up right now. I think 78% of the land is already taken by Russia. You leave it the way it is right now.
Yesterday, Trump defended his decision not to send the Tomahawks that Ukraine has been requesting. He argued that the training on these long-range missiles would just take too much time. By the way, when it comes to those new sanctions, we have gotten a reaction from Moscow overnight. They say that the sanctions are extremely counterproductive to finding peace in Ukraine.
All right, Nancy, thank you very much.